Hello children, welcome to maths class. Let's learn in this video question number 14 of chapter 10, that is circle. I have been suggesting you in video in this channel some of your important question for your board exam. This is also one of the important question. Prepare it well and understand it, then that will be very helpful to you, and then by practicing one or two times you will be able to learn it very easily. The question is here, PAQ is a tangent to the circle with center O at a point A. So, this PAQ is the tangent, point of contact is A. The circle has its center O as shown in figure. Then if angle OBA is 35, angle OBA, this angle is given to you 35 degree. Find the value of angle BAQ, this angle we have to find, and ACB, this angle. Now you see, we need to know the property of tangents, again radius of the circle and all. But the one important one is here, what you have studied in class 9. If you remember, in circle chapter, there was one theorem, the angle subtended by a chord at the center is double the angle subtended by it at any point on the remaining part of the circle. Once more I will tell you this statement, try to follow, remind yourself what you have studied in class 9. The angle subtended by a chord, so AB is a chord, the angle subtended by it, that means we are talking about this angle at the center. This angle will be double than the angle subtended by the chord at any point on the remaining part of the circle. So, if this angle is 90, that angle will be 45, or if this angle is 30, this angle will be 60. So, this angle is double than that, or that angle is half of it, meaning is same. Keep this property in mind. If we talk about ACB, angle ACB will be what? So, we will say angle ACB will be half of angle AOB. Why? What is the reason? Because these both angles are subtended by the chord, but location is different. One angle is subtended at the center, another angle is subtended at any point on the remaining part of the circle. Is it clear? So, we will be using this property of radius, property of tangent, and then property of chord forming an angle at the center and at the remaining part of the circle. Let us start. Question is simple, but we need to know this all the thing. First of all, what is given to us? It is given angle OBA is equal to 35 degree. Rest we have shown in the figure, tangent and all that. Figure question is also telling us shown in the figure. Then center, so OA is radius, OB is also radius. So, we can write down OA is equal to OB. We are knowing radii of the circle are equal, and when these two are equal, now you see OAB is a triangle. These two sides are equal. This angle is 35. How much will be this angle? Automatically 35, because opposite sides are equal, so opposite angles also will be equal. Nothing to do, just to remind yourself the property, and we will write it. Therefore, angle OBA is equal to angle OAB is equal to 35 degree. Reason, angles opposite to equal sides. We have reached at this angle, but question is telling us what to find. Angle BAQ, this angle. This angle question is telling us to find, and just now we have got this angle OAB. Another property, radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other. So, OA is radius and PAQ is the tangent. So, we will write that property. OA is perpendicular to PQ. That means what we wrote here? radius is perpendicular to tangent, but we are using your name. So what will happen then? Angle OAQ will be 90 degree. Therefore, angle OAQ is equal to 90 degree. Reason is this: radius is perpendicular to tangent, so that angle is 90 degree. Now when we look at this point A, how many angles are there? Clearly you can see angle OAB and angle BAQ. That means when we add these both angle, we will get 180 degree. What are the name of that angle? We write angle OAB plus angle BAQ is equal to 90 degree. And OAB just now we have got 35 plus angle BAQ is equal to 90, and finally angle BAQ we are going to get here 90 minus 35. This all the work you know. So 5 and 8 minus 3, 5, 55 degree. First one we have got angle BAQ. Now we will think, what we will think? To find this angle. Question is telling this angle find ACB, but straight we cannot jump from here to there and say this angle will be that much. We will go step by step. Anyway, in this triangle now we are knowing these two angle 35, 35. So third angle we can find. Very simple. Sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So when we are knowing two angle, third angle very easy to find. So where we are going to work now? We are going to work now in triangle AOB. Any name we can give: OAB, AOB, BOA, any name. So what we are going to use here? Sum of the three angles of triangle. So OAB, we are talking about this angle. Now this angle OBA, then this angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. We all know sum of three angles of a triangle is 180. OAB 35, OBA 35. We will use 35, 35. AOB we will find now from here. Angle AOB is equal to 180. 35, 35, 70 plus angle AOB is equal to 180, and then at this step we are going to get angle subtended by the chord at the center is how much? 180 minus 70, 110 degree. So what we came to know? Angle subtended by the chord at the center is double than the angle subtended by it at the remaining part of the circle. Remaining part of the circle, that is ACB. If question is asking find angle AOB, we will close the solution, stop the solution here itself. But question is taking one more step ahead. What is that? Angle ACB at the remaining part of the circle, subtended by the arc. So we have to write that property. Simply we cannot say this angle will be half of this. Some proof we need. So that reference we will give. We know that the angle subtended by the arc at the center, not arc, by the chord at the center is double the angle subtended by it on the remaining part of the circle, on the remaining part of the circle. That means this statement clearly telling that these two angles we are talking about. This angle is double, that angle is half. That means two angle ACB is equal to angle AOB, or angle AOB half of it is angle ACB. So therefore we can write 2 angle ACB is equal to angle AOB. to angle ACB, AOB we are knowing 110 degree. So, 2 ones are 255s are. Finally, we get therefore angle ACB is equal to 55 degree. So, very easily we are able to do these solutions. This circle chapter is actually very interesting. Now, only one more question is remaining. I will be bringing that in new video, but thing is that remind yourself and don't miss, there will be option A or B from this chapter. 2 questions will come, you have to answer any one. Hardly 5 or 6 questions are there. Prepare well, watch the video again and again, make all your concepts clear and enjoy your 5 marks. See you with the next solution in new.